Welcome everybody, this is Legion Incorporated. I'm doing another video on League of Legends today. We are doing a draft pick. This time I have three of my friends with me, four of us all together. We have Nova, we have Decay, and we have Random. I don't believe Random has a mic at the moment, but Nova's here. If he wants to say hi.
Hello.
And then we have Decay here if you want to say hi. I don't think... Oh, there he goes. Alright, so we're going to get this all underway, everybody, and hit the start button whenever you're ready. Oh, and Random says hello down there in chat.
Is the chat on the recording, or...?
It's the recording is picking up my entire screen. So everything my screen says.
Yeah, no, I saw the last one you did, so I was like assuming they would pick up the chat. I mean, we need to see the chat, because how else are we going to see when people flame us? Like, it's...
Oh man, it's so fun. And I just got out of another win with Decay here. He, myself, and Fatal were just in a match. And I was stomping on bottom lane with Tristana. Big surprise, right? And
yeah.
and they ended up surrendering before 15, I think.
Yeah.
So it'll be a little bit of a shorter video, most likely.
I was trying to play blind, but it gets really weird playing blind.
That's why I like draft, because I can just say, hey, this is who I'm going to be, this is the lane I'm in.
They play color, that's cool.
Yeah, Decay's a good at volley.
Is that way it'll be harder for me to mess up.
Just make sure you use that skin I got you.
Oh right, yeah. Because now I have time to play collie. Well then why are you doing it? Doesn't make sense. Ah, fair. I've been playing collie today too. So I know what you mean. You're good.
Probably should have banned Blitz, but oh well.
Yeah, well, I don't have to deal with Blitz because I'm all the way up here.
Nova, do you want to lock Lux? Actually,
I can't. I'm sorry. I can't save them from being banned.
You should. You should figure out what the coding necessary for that is.
I don't have the ability to save my sister now. She's gone already.
Well, I also have Caitlyn, Misfortune, and Jinx that I'm really good at, and to be very honest, I play a lot of the other ADCs, so relatively strong across the board. But
locking Lucian in first.
I think I'm gonna go with Caitlyn.
I think they're trying to figure out what the top laner is first, so they're probably gonna counter pick me. I'd rather play Set then, because Garen's way too easy to counter pick. It's a little harder to counter pick.
Yeah.
If I knew what their top laner was, I'd lock it in, but it's not safe in this situation. Okay, so they're picking bot lane first.
Well, that looks like mid to me, but we'll see. I
played against a lot of Vel'Koz support lately, so I don't know. That's my bias. Okay,
it might be the new meta. It is very possible. But their mistake here is this is one of my older high-end ADCs that I'll be playing today. You've actually already seen, if you're looking at my videos, you've already seen a Caitlyn video where I just completely destroyed the enemy team. I do my best to learn what I can in each lane. I do have losses. I lost a match last night where we just simply got outplayed. I was too aggressive, and the enemy team had just a little bit better coverage, possibly warding, than we did. So.
Karthus and Nautilus. Okay, so yeah, you're right. It was Vel'Koz mid, because unless they're doing Nautilus mid, which was meta a while ago.
I just don't know. I don't know who they're going for their jungle at this point. That is my question.
Well, Karthus is jungle, so I mean they could do Nasus jungle, but I honestly don't think it's gonna be.
I go with I like to go with Ignite. If you want to go with Exhaust, perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, exhaust is very good. I remember one of my favorite tips was, I think it was Mickey X or someone, he was like, or someone in Pro Play was like, exhaust is better than heal because the damage you prevent by exhausting someone is actually more than you would get from healing yourself.
Well,
especially if you turn that exhaust into a kill.
You mean Ignite? Ignite or Exhaust?
Oh, I'm talking about for like a support player, like exhaust is way better.
Yeah. Well, I also agree with that, but I also go with Ignite on my ADC. I know it used to be a really big thing to use heal, just like their Lucian has the heal in Flash. But I have found that the Ignite overtakes the heal. It does more than the heal gains you. So I basically just get my healing and lane sustain from my Bloodthirster. On most ADCs, I get a Bloodthirster. Occasionally, I add in a Sanguine Blade if I need to for that extra lifesteal, but also the lethality. It's actually a really good combination depending on who you're fighting. Being that this time I'm guessing we have a Nautilus as our support here.
Yeah, it looks like Lucian Nautilus is going to be the matchup here. I've actually beaten Nasus before, but that Nasus was horrible. So if he misses all of his stuff and I just get to go around his pool, then I beat him easily.
Yeah.
Because there was this one time I played against Nasus and he would pull me and I would just go around it and then punch him in the face.
Yeah.
So I've beaten Nasus with Set before, but he wasn't good. So I don't really know the matchup, but I definitely like playing Set into Nasus more than Garen because Set trades so much.
Right.
Especially like if he tries to Q me, I can just W him back. It's like,
I don't know if it's going to stick around, but my MS is actually decently high. I'm guessing it's because the upload was right at the end before it started the match.
Yeah.
So I apologize if that plays into...
No, your ping is like 290. I'm at like 50. That's why I always like, people are like, I have like 300 ping, and I'm like, I have like 50.
Well, normally I have about that. Right now, I believe my problem is that I have the video uploading.
Yeah, the video is gonna mess with your bandwidth.
Well, I'm not even talking about the recording. The recording doesn't mess with my MS at all. But I'm uploading the last video I did, and it just...
they are traded you now. Now you have to hit them back.
Wasn't quite done.
Nope, that doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. Okay.
Looks like they mostly left.
Nico's at 300. Okay. Okay.
Like I said, since it's directly at 280, I think it's gonna go back down here in a little bit.
Yeah. Mine's really stable, is what I'm trying to say. Like, my internet's always been good.
It's just gonna have to be a little bit better or stronger plays at this point, because I have to take that into consideration.
Because he's not here. Oh my god, is this gonna... Oh, I was like... you almost had to remake there for a second. I'm like, hey buddy, there you are. How you doing? I was waiting for you. I got a bunch of CS while I was waiting for you, man. Hold on, let me get my Q. Let me punch him a little bit. Oh, I didn't turn my Q on. Hey, hold on, wait. I need to punch you again. I didn't have my power on. Okay, come on. Let me... I'm gonna back up. Okay. Well... How much is he gonna let me just... open? Okay. A lot, apparently. He's Nasus. He's okay with just farming the whole game, so. I should pull him at some point, but I'm too close to the turret. If I pull him here, I'm gonna aggro the turret. What I hate about this. He's playing really well, I think, considering the situation. Oh, missed my pull, that's fine. Just trade. I keep pressuring him.
I'm actually not worried about it at all in this last little bit. It was the Nasus who got the kill there. I mean, not Nasus. Not
like, wait, Nasus, did he have psychic powers? Did he kill you from all the way across the map? That's what Carthus does. Carthus does that. I love when people tell me because
the point was the ADC was not the one that got the kill. So with the ADC not getting the kill, and it looks like he didn't back. So that's good.
Yeah, I'm slowly gonna kill him. It's gonna take me like a year, but eventually he'll die. Problem is his Q gives him regen, so actually he might not ever die. I'm with the corner of my W. Can't dive him, I have enough health. But we're just gonna keep playing this game now. Shit. Almost. I knew I had just enough health to make that work. For a trade?
And he solidified our kill with a really good timed gank. He did get hit by the tower. But that does bring me back up to 1 assist and 1 kill. So as ADC, it's a good comeback.
You know what? I don't care about what you want. I'm 1-0 right now. This is... No, I'm kidding. I'm like... However you want to justify your score, that's fine. But I'm already 1-up. And I should be able to beat this Nasus because... Well, he's going to scale, but... Oh, but that's okay. I can still trade. I don't think I'm gonna be able to trade without my W here. It's a little stronger than I thought. Never mind. This is easy.
We are missing somebody on bottom. The Nasus is gone. Or, dang, Nautilus, man. This is I keep saying the wrong
We'll
one.
start with N, so I don't blame you for messing that up. Okay, gonna get my plate and then run. Should be able to get through here. I'm debating whether I want to get Tiamat right now. Report our jungler, he's throwing. Well, you know what? That's not reportable, I'm sorry.
Alright, well here comes Nautilus. Random, if you don't mind staying in lane, just hold them at bay, keep the tower safe. I have enough to go get some of my items, so I'll be right back.
Let us win and I will. Oh, random spicy. Isn't that called, like, isn't that win trading? Is it actually though? We can't do that. I'm like, no, you know what I should do? I should tell him, should I report you for throwing? Like, did I tell him access that? Like, I don't like saying that, but I'm thinking it. I'm like,
Well, and all of YouTube will now know that Helms69 Nasus was having to deal with you.
yeah, well, I'm honestly not even that good. It's just the thing is, Nasus is actually like pretty slow.
Yeah.
And like, that doesn't really have super high mobility, but like once he gets in you, he can do a lot of stuff. He can pull you, you can do his W, you can do his Qs. And his autos were actually, my autos were doing so much damage just because I have high attack damage now.
Yeah.
That, like, I was just able to punch him out. Literally with just my autos. And I wasted my E there. It's okay. I don't need my E at this point.
Mid's low if you want to take out.
Just angle my W so I hit him on the side. Go in here. Oh yeah, I forgot. He has an ult as well. That I have to watch out for. Okay. That's a little bad. I have to deal with his ult now. It's gonna be kind of hard. I don't think I can. And how do I fight him when he's ult? I think then I need to team that or something. Oh, that's good. Is it full health again already? Great. Okay. Well, I just don't want to feed him now. Now it's going to be a problem if I feed him. Showing him up here. What do I build against him now? I don't know. I think I just have to trade with him. Missed the W, this one's gonna be good. Okay, Macaulay comes up so I can get 4 seconds between my W soon. Cool, here we go. Yeah, you can take it, I don't care. I get plate, so I still get something from that.
Alright, so I got a pretty good hit there. Oh, there's nothing I can do.
You could have had hourglass.
Yeah, no, that's what I tell people. I'm like, oh, did you need hourglass? Like, nah. Or GA. Like later on when you get GA, that's not gonna be as much of an issue.
I don't use GA, but later on when I get lifesteal, it won't be an issue.
That's fair. I don't always get GA. I think if I'm like in a situation like if there's an assassin or something.
I just think it's sort of cheap. I mean, it is a thing, so it's meant to be used, but I just find it cheap.
Corbin, no.
That's fair.
Corbin, no.
I actually don't find it that cheap because half the time people will just go around it.
Corbin, no.
I really hope he goes for dragon because, like, I can't wait to snipe him out.
Cait. Oh, you came with a set.
Sorry. I get a little excited.
I understand that. That was a good one. You should have seen us down here at Dragon.
Oh.
Hey, I almost have top turret, so he's like hiding over here. I'm just gonna mess him up. Oh. Or I'm gonna miss my E and then totally screw up. And then he's gonna ult and I'm gonna have to run away. Oh, he dodged my W. Good sidestep. I'm just gonna wait for his ult to run out. My ult, by the way, is not a super mode, so I can use it whenever, Nasus. Whenever. I'm ready for you.
Alright, I'm not letting them bring in support random, so I am going to be heading back.
Yes, that's not bad. Let's just CS that. So I know he's been farming. Oh. Hi, buddy. Listen, I'm 2 levels up. If you want to fight me, we can go. I don't even need to hit my W anymore, man. I can just kill you from here. I don't need to Cool. If I had hit him with the W, I would have killed him. But now I can just pull him and do this. Just the armor to avoid the turret shot. Get out of there clean.
They're basically just camping out in their jungle and whatnot at this point. And so I'm going to come up around behind. Oh. Yeah, but he's got him. I still got 150 points off of it.
This is an arcade game? I hope they don't FF at like 20, because then I won't be able to get more kills. No point in me being fed if I don't get like 8 or 9 kills.
Well, at this point, 16 minutes in, we're at 5-3 with our for the ADC, and the overall is 16-10. So.
Oh yeah, they're probably gonna think about giving up. It's because I want to get an S, honestly, and it's like I keep losing my S because people give up way too early, and it's like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens.
Like, I could get an S on this game if I kept going. My vision score is probably not good enough, but... I'm gonna hit the turret. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh yeah, if we get ripped, that'll be better. I'm gonna get ripped. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Hey buddy! Good! I'm so happy you're here! I want to introduce you to my friends!
Nautilus is coming back this way.
I'm
So
just gonna clear this wave and pop the herald. Come on, Shelly, let's wreck some heads. Normally, this is not the optimal way to do this, but it doesn't matter. I'm not trying to, like, do it the most optimum. I get a turret, that's it. And we're probably gonna get half of this one, too. Oh. He doesn't have ult, I don't think, so we can, yeah, just pop him. Oh my kill. Fine, I don't mind. You helped with that one, I'll let you have it. I need to get out of here. If they kill me, they're gonna ruin my free to roll. I don't want that.
right now we've been pushing multiple different lanes. We've managed to succeed on bottom and mid at this point.
Yeah, this is like I'm stunned for an hour. I'm like, yeah, basically. Hey, there's a dragon over there. You want to do that?
Yeah, it's a good choice here soon.
Okay.
First, I guess.
So right now, Vel'Koz actually, he did really good. I tried to get into range, and he managed to keep me just far enough away. Yeah, he's on me out. He used his ultimate to finish me off. I tried to use my my E, which is the caliber net, to jump out, but I just wasn't quite quick enough. I am on my way to Dragon. That is a good good idea at this point.
I think that we can do it. We just don't have enough vision on it right now. I'm just gonna put some vision back there.
Well, luckily they have a lot of pressure in a few different areas, which is going to be very beneficial for us.
Oh yeah, you can grab this, or you can, that's fine. Oh, I'm not gonna grab an assist on it. I want to hit the dragon, because then that gets me extra points. I heard that's a thing, like if I actually hit the dragon, I get extra. Hey Nautilus! Hey, oh, come on buddy! We can be friends! I can give you a big hug, man! Big hug! And then you'll be in the death realm for like a few seconds. A few seconds though. Oh wait, I wanted Nam Tarsus there. No, we have to play this a little careful, just like they have like, Nautilus could pull me in. Oh, I mean, you guys are squishy. Why, I should be in front of you guys, like, the positioning is all wrong.
I'll go in.
The positioning here is so off, because like, I should be in front here. I'm just gonna go kill Mantis, hold on.
Well, with the team fight splitting up,
I didn't get to do any of that. There we go. Oh,
Oh.
shit, didn't see that either.
No, this is annoying. The Yi's too fast. Killing everyone before we can do anything. I'm not gonna kill some. Just trying to hang out. Great.
Sorry, it's just too fun.
and Vel'Koz is trying to stop the lane.
Yeah.
Vel'Koz is trying to stop the lane, but he's ended up getting minions into his main tower. So his attempt to save mid lane sort of just really damage their survivability in other lanes.
Well, I feel like that's gonna benefit his survivability.
I thought the E was trying to find him too, but he managed to outplay that one pretty strongly.
I'm gonna reset here so I can get more stuff.
But right now, my build is Bloodthirster, Infinity Edge, Berserker Greaves, and the Longsword with the Doran's Blade. The Longsword I'm going to be building over into Last Whisper, and then finally Lord Dominic's Regards. Going for a little bit of additional damage is really strong right now, but also a bit of armor penetration for the Nautilus and the Nasus, who are likely going to be becoming difficult in that sense later on. The team's trying pretty hard to shut me down, so I need to restart focusing on last hitting minions.
Meanwhile, Seth just builds health because his attacks scale with health, so I don't really have to think too much. Oh, he needs more health. Wow, okay, that's actually a big deal because he's up for 40 seconds. Why can't defend his base for 40 seconds?
But Lucian did try to come up and attack me. Ended up really backfiring strong for him. Got a couple good crits, hit him with the net, and then also pulled off my ult, Ace in the Hole.
Yeah, this isn't gonna work. I need to actually move. I don't want to rotate that. Okay, he's ulting. After his ult wears off, he's going. Or no one has ult, that's fine too. Rotate over here, all these minions. Hold on, I got Lucian.
Karthus' ult doesn't even do anything to me. My heal and shield basically makes it not even matter.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't really do that much to me either. So let me ult him. Oh no, okay.
Well, that's
Right now, his ult would not be a good thing.
Nautilus right now. Not Nautilus Nasus. See, I messed it up now. But I know he doesn't have ult, so I don't know why I'm running from him, but... Oh, because Vel'Koz is there too.
So doing this here, basically I'm just healing myself up a bit. So I have enough money to buy something in town, or in the Nexus.
It's a little town, yeah.
But
Wow, how did he not, like, he didn't slow me or anything, like he's just gonna let me go. My health must be much more. I need more. I want dragon for extra points. I'm gonna fight it.
alright. I'm on my way.
Because I don't even think 4-3 is that good right now. I need more cred.
Mama.
I almost have 150 CS. I'm gonna try to farm a little bit just to get to 150.
I'm at 144.
I want to get to 150 before they give up. I'm at 151, so that should be good enough. I'm gonna go rotate bot, just let it be. It might be good. Oh, I can get it now.
Oh, Set, you could have really helped there.
Well, I'm gonna ult up, I have to wait. And now I can kill him.
Well, it's already over, actually, so. Oh, it's over. Watch this, Set hits it once or twice.
Hold on, buddy, wait, I wanna give you a hug. That was a cool end. I like that. Straight up dunk dashes into Lucian, then...
Alright, everybody. I gotta say thank you very much for watching this video with us. That was another game of League of Legends from Legion Incorporated, and this time we had Nova and Decay. And Rando. Thank you very much.
Point A.
Have a good one. Thank you.
What was I